Hey everyone, how's it going? My name is Kyle, and welcome to Hitman 3. And we're going back into the first of the trilogy in the Hitman series. Completed the first two missions with the Showstopper and also the World of Tomorrow. So now we'll be heading to... where are we heading? I didn't even look. We'll be heading to a mission called A Gilded Cage in Marrakesh? I think I'm saying that right, but we're going to jump in and see how we do.
Good afternoon, 47. Your destination is Marrakesh, Morocco, where civil riots are looming. Your targets are private banker Klaus Strandberg and Army General Reza Zaidan, two of the conspirators in a sinister plot to overthrow Morocco's fragile government. Strandberg, a former bank CEO who stole billions of dollars worth of savings from the Moroccan people, was facing trial for investment fraud. But early this morning, a band of heavily armed mercenaries freed Strandberg from his prison transport, resulting in the death of several police officers. Strandberg now takes refuge at his native Swedish consulate, in front of which crowds of angry protesters have gathered, demanding his handover to Moroccan authorities. We believe General Zaidan orchestrated Strandberg's escape to infuriate the public and spark nationwide riots, allowing Zaidan to impose martial law. Operating out of a field HQ at a nearby abandoned school, he will no doubt use the riots to depict the Rabat government as weak and inept, and persuade the general staff to support a fully fledged military coup in the name of national security. Our client, building contractor Hamilton Lowe, who stands to lose a fortune in government contracts, has hired us to prevent the coup d'etat. To do so, you need to paralyze Zaidan's rebel forces and prevent the riots from escalating further, hence the double contract. This is quite the political powder keg, 47, so be careful. The fate of a nation is at stake. I will leave you to prepare.
You couldn't find anyone else for this one? Fine.
Welcome to Marrakesh, 47. The situation grows more tense by the minute. The consulate is under lockdown, but the protests are only a stone throw away from full-blown riots, and Zaidan won't hesitate to unleash his troops. So whatever you're planning, time is of the essence. Good luck, 47.
Okay, can we just take a moment here and just say that I am in way over my head with this. I do not know where to go here. Oh my goodness. Yeah, definitely in way over my head. Alright, again, you're going to see the entire mission play out, and I will edit out parts that are not important.
How's your father?
Doing well. Thanks for asking.
Finally, I found something that
He's
can help me.
upstairs right now working on this novel of his, some kind of political thriller, I think. You know, airport lit.
Oh, that's nice. So he doesn't miss the old school?
Well, he was headmaster for 30 years, and he still carries around the master key. You know, the one that fits all the locks. Doesn't seem to be able to part with the damn thing, but that's nostalgia for you.
Well, maybe now he'll be a famous writer instead.
Right. And maybe my carpets are magical.
The old headmaster of the school Zaidan is using as his field HQ lives right above the carpet shop. According to his son, he kept the school's master key out of nostalgia. Supposedly, this opens any lock in the building.
Well, that's gonna be helpful. Okay, let's head into that. Again, I don't know which one is what, so.
Oh, give your old man some credit, Marwin. He might surprise you yet. Anyway, got to run. See you around.
Yep, up and away.
Alright, to steal the headmaster's key. Can I enter in here? I don't know where to go here. That camera's really close to me here. Oh, trespassing, okay. Can I like hide a body somewhere? Because I could knock him out and... No, not gonna be able to. Maybe I could just like walk right by. Doesn't notice me. Okay. That makes things a lot easier. Okay, I'm gonna crouch. I believe that someone is up here. It's gonna be highly suspicious if I am here.
Okay. Is it recording? Yes. Let's see. The Omega Charter series. Book 1. Title?
Let's grab a coin.
Diplomacy's Edge.
And let's see if I can flip this coin over.
His best friend is killed, right? Problems practiced in-
Can I distract him enough?
Say what? Is anybody there? Ah. Sir? Sir!
Shoot! Okay, let me try it again, but this time I'll just subdue him.
Book 1.
Toss it.
Huh? What's that?
Just gonna subdue him. Not going to kill him or nothing like that. Well, I didn't need to break that. That was not needed. We're gonna dump him. Don't really need that, so let's go ahead and pick up the key. That works. Go to the school. Can I actually... I'm gonna take his outfit. That'll probably work. Help me out a lot more here. I don't think he'll suspect anything down here. No, we're gonna have a person on high alert here. Okay, I can walk out. Perfect. Can I...
Sir, this is a restricted area.
Nope, can't go that way. Okay. That's fine. Let me see what I can do here. Okay, I'm gonna have to go around, because he will suspect me. Oh, shoot. I cannot get past these guards.
Take point. Roger that. Thumbs up.
Well, that worked.
Go look, now, move it!
On it.
Alright, I made it in. Oh, I definitely have to get around. I have to get around or they're gonna see me quick. I think I'm in the wrong spot anyway.
Command, we got a situation.
Oh, come on, get out of there.
Ching.
I'm gonna take his uniform. That'll help me out so I can get to certain places. Alright, let's take the disguise. Perfect. I'm gonna grab him and dump him. That works perfect. Pick up the gun here. I'm not gonna need it. Oop. Pick up the coin. There we go. Alright, so what's around here that I might be of needing? This works perfectly because now I can infiltrate a lot easier.
Only the best men. You know it.
General Zayden keeps coming down here to check on the prisoner. I hear they were close, so what'd he do, poor bastard? The way I heard it, his brother was one of the policemen who got killed when the mercs attacked Strandberg's prison transporters. So he got cold feet. Tried to build a lid on the whole operation. Not smart.
According to the soldiers, the condemned prisoner in the cell was a close friend of Zaydan. However, when his brother, a Marrakesh police officer, was killed during Strandberg's breakout, the prisoner decided to betray Zaydan and go public. Alas, he was caught before he could thwart the coup d'etat.
Alright, so I don't want to do that one. I still want to do the Open Sesame story. Let's step over that.
But pretty human.
Okay, so I still need to get to the school.
I hear you.
I think I'm finally there. Wait, hang on. What was this? Is there anything here? Okay. Probably needs a key card or something. There we go. This works perfectly.
There.
go.
So much for breaking and entering.
Okay, mission story is complete.
You're
Oh,
in.
that's all I needed?
Good work, 47. Now to locate General Zaydan.
Can I dump him somewhere? That's nothing. Okay.
How are you, recruit?
Okay. So, I'm going to figure out a way to get through here. Oh! Okay, he'll be highly suspicious of me. I need to figure out a way in order to get by. This might be the only way I can do it. Perfect. Once I entered into the school, I started venturing around for probably about 15 or 20 minutes with nothing advancing. And then I realized that I had to activate a story that I unlocked previously, and I ignored it. So we're going to jump ahead to where I realize, hey, I need to start a story.
Well, no salute. Are you here to gloat, Reza? Thought you had a government to overthrow. You should always embrace them.
Give me the, what's the other one? What's the mission here? Yeah, that one.
It's not a pleasure. You sold us outside, and I would do it again. Proudly.
It's like no one sees this. Perfect. Okay.
Man, got some strange noises here. Yeah, like that.
Let me try it.
Christ almighty! Stop that right now, sir! Give up the rifle!
Damn it. Perfect. It's good that you don't see anything.
You're dismissed. General Satan's order.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Is someone in here? Hello?
Good plan. Zidane won't expect resistance from a tied-up prisoner.
Hey. Hey.
Target down. Move on to Klaus Strandberg.
Alright, I got that. That one's done. Let me grab this so that I'm in more disguise. Now I have to find Klaus. I don't know where he's at. Not even close to where I'm at.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
What we got here? Missing story?
So, in case of an emergency, Strandberg and Zidane will meet face to face at the center of the underground tunnel. The conspirators can summon each other over the phone using a set of keywords, one of which is locked away in Reza Zidane's safe. What if?
Find a safe combination. Well, this should be fun. Let's see what we can do here. Great thing is I can actually dismiss these guys.
You're dismissed. General Satan's order.
Officer, how are you?
Yes, sir.
You're dismissed.
Thank you, sir.
General Satan's order.
This is so freaking easy now. Retrieve documents from the safe. Alright, so where is the safe? Oh, it's probably back in the office. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna have to use a coin to take care of him.
Huh?
Got a noise here. Stand by.
I just need him just away long enough so that he can't see this. Call him? Where? Oh, okay. All right. Here, have another coin. Oh, come on.
Console speaking.
Honeycomb.
I see. Very well. I shall inform Mr. Strandberg.
Good thinking. Strandberg is on the move, and we know exactly where he's going.
But I don't know how to get there.
You made it. Most impressive, 47. Now to locate Klaus Strandberg.
Ah, yes, here we go. This should be where I meet at him. Am I right?
I trust you will let me know if there is any news from the general. Thank you.
I know exactly where you were at.
Welcome, sir.
Whoa.
And then we snap the neck.
Both targets down. Now head towards an exit.
And drag him over and hide him. Side note here, I subdued the other guard, otherwise I would have been spotted doing this. That's why you'll see a guard already in this cabinet. Perfect. Pick that up and I might as well grab the coin too while I'm at it. Alright, now I just have to find an exit. Oh, that's bright. There's an exit heading out. It's just really far away. It's about the closest one I got. Take it. Alright, well, that was the completed mission. This has been Kyle Plays Games. I hope to see you in the next video, and thank you so much for watching.
Compromised? But I don't understand. There is no sign of forced entry, no alarms, nothing.
One of my people has gone missing in Johannesburg. A key bearer.
I wish I'd been informed. Still, the system demands 2 keys, and the rest are all accounted for.
Except for your late predecessors.
Comp? But his plane went down over the Pacific. It was an accident.
Such was the conclusion at the time. Yes. People die, Mr. Fannin. Happens all the time, even to us. It seems like a conspiracy. Probably isn't. And yet, the failed coup in Morocco, the ether virus. Someone knows about us. There was a pattern and I failed to see it. Providence is under attack.
How much was that?
Money? Not money, Mr. Fannin. Information on all of our assets and operatives. Like you. Dig a trench, Director. And make it a deep one. Because none of you are safe anymore.